Don't apologize, Lori. Hi. Oh my god, that's so tiny. I'm gonna have to definitely use my phone to read that. Setting up, trying to figure out this iPhone. So far, I hate it. I don't know if the camera's any better. What do you think? But so far, I hate iPhones. No, I hate's a strong word, but I almost feel like it's warranted. Let me log in, turn down my volume so I can read what you guys are saying. But you guys, there's not like weird feedback or echo, or and I don't know if you can hear the wind. Oh my gosh, it's so windy today. So, hello. It's crazy windy out there. I'm so glad there weren't dogs in dog training today other than her dog, because it's just so windy and dogs freak out so bad during the wind. Even her dog, who's super well trained, was kind of like, "Whoa, okay, this is crazy." So how's everybody doing today? Let's see. I'm gonna go to Dell's after this. They have a new breakfast brunch thing, and it's till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I love breakfast food. And I don't like waking up early, so. Ooh, 7 people. So I have Junior, and Junior, come on. Hey, hey, buddy, come on. Come here. I have Junior and Lola because Penny was in her room while we were at the orientation for dog training. So she's getting so good. Come here, say hi. Here, you got the light all weird, but there's Lola being lazy and Junior being Junior. He's getting even more gray up here. I don't know if you can see it. So, but yeah. I don't know who's going to be in here. I should go on my Twitter and invite all the trolls. Hi, Oscar. I remember you. You've been around for a while. I know, Lola, you can't really tell too much because she's gray. But she, especially when I have the blue light on for my squats, you can really see the white around her eyes and her muzzle start to come in. You can't tell too much when you just look at her in normal light. Speaking of which, this light is really bright. I need to turn it down. Much better. I don't look like a ghost anymore. Now I look like a person. And if that's too dark, sorry. Just let me know. Actually, right there's probably good. I don't know. So I should go on. I'm gonna go on Twitter real quick and let them know. So don't feed the trolls. Okay, there we go. I figured this is easier than trying to squint and read what's saying, and plus, I don't know, I'm testing out this thing. It's not a great iPhone. I just got like a cheap one. So, and it's solely dedicated to YouTube and stuff, but I'm still trying to figure it out because I'm so used to Android, and so far I like Android better. That whole charger thing, like, really? So, I know, right? Like, I'm so pale, and then the bright light, and I'm like, boop. So it says there's 8 people in here. So, let's see. Boop. Okay, that's where my can. Whoa, okay. Well, I'm like trying to figure out where my camera is, where to look, but like, I guess it's over here. Yeah, okay. Well, as long as you behave yourself, you can stay. I see you all over the place on here, Oscar. So, um, well, we've been doing one-on-one with Penny for a couple weeks. This is the group class, and this week was just the orientation with the owners and stuff. I'm a little nervous because there's two little tiny dogs that are going to be in the class, and Penny likes little fluffy things that squeak. So I'm like, but she's not aggressive, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But this class is to teach her how to socialize. So I guess that's a good thing. She will be socializing. She's been working on just listening. She's honestly, she's doing so well. She still gets excited around people, but she's getting better. She's learning how to listen better, like when we say stop or mine or stuff like that. Teaching how to walk them better where they don't pull you. Like I said, this one is, we're doing the group class for socialization. Oh, and I love, she's getting really good at mine. Like, leave it, mine. You know, you put something in front of her that she wants, and you're like, mine. Well, not in that tone. And she's getting really good at leaving it, and she's getting better at stay. Josh is able to get like about 3 feet away at this point. And what I love, this is a trick I've been teaching her, because you know we have to switch them, and she'll come hang out with me in the room. And sometimes she'll put herself in her room when she's ready to switch. Like, okay, well, I guess we're doing it. Or if I want her to switch, I either say switch or go to your room, and she will go to her room and wait for me to get up and go shut the door. So she's so freaking smart. It's the German Shepherd. I'm not insulting you guys, but you know they're meant to be dogs with tasks. They're meant to be working dogs. So they absolutely love being given things to do. Well, thank you. 100 likes and 100 shares. That would be cool. I'm not a train wreck enough. I've already, the last cluster of haters have already started to dissipate. So, I'm pretty boring. Which is great. I love it. There's still a couple of Klingons. Aw. I hope you can too. So do you guys, are you into pugs, or were they older dogs? I remember. Are those pugs too that are in Valencia? Yeah. See, one Chihuahua, huh? Chihuahuas and Pit Bulls are very popular dogs in this area. They really are. I want a Corgi one day. I mean, these are probably going to be my last permanent dogs. And then later in the future, I may foster elder dogs. Like, I saw this thing when long ago, back when I used to do foster and rescue in Albuquerque. This person who was like a hospice for dogs that were given up to shelters. And I was like, I've always wanted to kind of do that. Um, with Junior, I really can't, but you know, eventually maybe we could do that depending on where we are. By the way, if you haven't tried this, it is super good. You can get it, if you're local, you can get it at Allsup's. And you also get lots of points on Fetch with it. When you scan your receipt on Fetch, it gives you like 50 points. It's made out of sea salt and watermelon juice, and it's only like 15 calories. So it's like Gatorade, but natural. It's super good. I only like the cherry lime. There's also a berry citrus, but I was not a fan of that one. Right? Yes, corgi butts. Who doesn't? If you like corgi butts, hit the like button, smash it, whatever. Corgi butts are the best. So, I absolutely adore their little way their little big butts shake. That's why I like pit bulls too. Like mine are a little, they got tiny butts. Oh, Josh loves the gut busters. That's what he calls them. I like the cheese chimneys. Cheese and chicken chimneys, I think they are. Like, Beans and I are kind of not friends. But they are good sometimes in a pinch. So I take it you're around here, or from around here, or used to be around here. But yeah, Allsup's does really have the best fried burritos ever. And chimichangas, oh my god. They're, it's the wind. I even feel like taking a nap. This wind has got, it's amazing. Like, oh, awesome. I'm near Amarillo too, kind of. That would be nice. We'll get there for sure. Lola. Hey, Lola. Let's see. Hold on. I don't think I've given them this one today. These are the probiotics. Because when you have pit bulls, they have very sensitive tummies. We just had to recently switch their food because the one they were eating they started to get allergic to. Ah! Oops. There's one on the floor. Who wants it? Junior. Oh, Lola's gonna go for it. Here. Oh. So we had to switch their food. I know people are like, oh, we want drama, not dogs. I don't know. I'm gonna say pit bull farts are pretty dramatic. If you know, you know. Come on. So Anna Banana, do I know you? I'm just curious if it's a like somebody I know with a secret identity. Right? Who doesn't want dogs? Oh yeah, it's super windy. Like, I have some meditation music on. I'm hopefully covering the sound of the wind. So, here. Hold on. Lola's like, do you got some more of those? There. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Like, it. Let me see if it tells me. Let me log out or click off this real quick. There, now you can probably see her better. Hold on one second. Oh, it's only 50 miles per hour wind today. Hello, Hollerita. Oh, cool, cool. Well, thanks for coming by. Hopefully I don't bore you too much and you stay or whatever. Or, you know, at least thanks for visiting while you're here. Don't forget, I have not forgot. I need to do shout outs for 3 people this week. So I have not forgot. I have it in my YouTube notebook. Hello, Breaking Insanity Cycle. It's Monica. Is it Monica? I just want to make sure I have that right. Nothing spicy. No, that's for the $9 membership, which I have not done anything for membership. So I appreciate the 3 of you sticking around while I work things out. I know, right? Me too. I'm 43 and I'm a train wreck that way. Hello, Angie. Okay. So I don't know, those who are used to my lives and camera and stuff, what do you think of this one? Like, is it better, worse? I just, sometimes our minds don't work in a straight line. I know that's my problem. I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Awesome. Well, thank you. I know. Okay, who here is an organized person? Let me know. Like, say me or do a little hand, cuz we want to know your secrets. Teach us your ways. Teach us your ways. You could start a channel, no. Organization for dummies. I love pretending like I'm organized. I have pens and papers and little sticky notes and stickers that, you know, say pay your bills, and notebooks. And then my problem is I just forget to use them or look at them, but I'm trying. Right? Audiobooks. Audiobooks are better for me because I can't sit still long enough to read a regular book anymore. I don't understand, because when I was a kid, teenager, I used to read like a book a day. Like, I just sit there and read books forever. That's all I would do, was listen to music and read books. I didn't even have a TV until, gosh, I think I got a TV in my house. Well, I had a TV when I went to college. It's about 26 then, but I never used it because it was in the other room. I don't think I really got into the habit of watching TV until I moved to New Mexico. Which was like 2011-ish. So, no, it's okay. There's a little delay on the live. So, sometimes you'll type something and I won't see it for like 10, 20 seconds later, sometimes even a minute. What's my favorite genre for TV? Comedy-ish. Like, I hate drama and reality TV. I like The Simpsons. Lately, I just got done binging that 70s show. There's a show on now, and I've got Angie addicted to it, I think, called Ghost. There's a UK version and an American version. I like the American version better. It's freaking hilarious. Last night's episode was so freaking funny. Did you watch it yet, Angie? See, yeah, I mostly watch YouTube too, because like during the day when I'm working, I work from home, and what I do is in between calls, I'll catch up on people's videos. Like when they comment on my stuff, I try to go back and watch their stuff and comment, you know. And then there's channels that I absolutely, if I see the video pop up, I'm like, if I'm sleeping, I'll even log on. Report of the week. Anyways. So who's everybody's favorite YouTuber, by the way? You don't have to say me. I won't be offended, because yeah, there's Way better YouTubers out there. So, sorry, I'm just trying to catch up. Ah, yes, Trisha. I don't watch as much of her stuff anymore, but I still love her just the same. Man, that was a good episode, Angie. Wasn't not like, oh my god, just so good. I was rolling at some of those parts. Right? Like, no, hands down, no matter what I'm doing almost, unless I'm driving, if I see report of the week pop up, or voice of the report of the week, those are podcasts and I usually longer, so I listen to those when I'm unwinding for the day or just relaxing. That sounds fun. Uh it doesn't matter if report of the week pops up. I'm like, okay, we're watching this. I also stay up on Fridays and Sundays, or it's Fridays and Sunday. Yeah, Sunday nights for me. He has a podcast, or not a podcast, actual radio show on shortwave radio, and I listen on TuneIn. So sometimes I don't always make the Friday show because it's at midnight, and I'm old. I can't stay up that late. I will have to check those out, Heather. And outdoor gear review. See, I'm gonna check that one out too. I like a lot of the off-grid stuff. Forever Vlogs. See, yeah, I watched Dave. You introduced me to him. So I'll check these out. Let me screenshot it real quick. There we go. I screenshotted, then I can have it. Because I know the chat will be up eventually. It usually takes about 24 hours to process and show up, I've noticed. So, I'll go check out some of these channels. I need more channels, not. I have so many. I'll be watching YouTube all day, and sometimes I forget to comment because I watch on my TV. And, then I forget to comment because I'll like grab my phone to go comment. I'll have to show you how to go live, Kristen. And then I'll like get distracted because my mom will call, or the dogs will want to switch, or Josh will ask me a question, or I'll get a phone call for work and I'll forget to comment. So 3 days later, you'll get a comment from me randomly after your video's been up, and now you know why. It's being mean to you. Well, that's not nice. Ooh, exotic animal ranch. That sounds fun. Like, oh, my baby girl. Oh, yes. Lola's going to the vet Tuesday. She's got to get her yearly shots and her yearly blood work. So everybody cross your fingers and send your vibes and your prayers and whatever else that she gets good blood work back. But, you know, other than the problems I already know are there. I hope so. I'd love to see what you got from Temu. I can't wait for your Temu to come that you won from me. Junior! Hey, Junior! Junior! He's such a butt. Haha, fooled you. He's like, you're mean. I'm mean. Sorry about the bright flash of light. He has this thing. He's so weird. I have not ever ordered from AliExpress. I don't know why. I was never into Wish either, though. I'm not exactly sure. I ordered a few things from Wish, and I was vastly disappointed. So I never did. I have not ordered anything from AliExpress. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, but Junior has this thing. He does, even when the door is open and he has free reign to run back and forth, he'll still sit here and look out the window. He's like, well, I don't want to have to actually go out there. I just want to see what's going on. Well, let us know how it goes. Maybe do a video. Like my AliExpress experience. Hello, Shannon. South Florida, huh? That's cool. I've lived in Central Florida. I lived in Winter Haven and I lived in Cape Coral. Not very long for Cape Coral. I lived in Winter Haven for 4 years. So, but yeah, Junior is so neurotic. I think he gets it from me. And I just signed up for this thing. I'm going to try it out for the month. It's called vidIQ. It's a program that's supposed to help you with video titles and stuff like that. So I'll let you guys know what kind of information I learn. Oh, wait. I forgot. I'm supposed to flail my arms more. Because that guy was... No, I'm just kidding. He's like, can you just not? And I'm like, oh, now I got to do it more. So... make sure the chat is, I'm caught up. Like, even though the camera's really close, the chat comes up on screen like this big. Like, I could probably see it with my glasses on, but then it would have this weird glare from the ring light. I'm thinking about you guys. Oh, man. I think it's broken. There we go. Yeah, I posted on Twitter, but, you know, I don't have that many followers over there yet. I'm still trying to work out the lives, because for some reason it doesn't say it's monetized until I go in there and... Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So what is everybody up to today? After this, what are you guys gonna get up to? Okay. Well, that's weird. I gotta do some videos. Luckily, I was able to meet my quota with my calls today. Like, 1 call, yay! I always love when that happens. So, sleep. Hey, Tay! Sleep sounds good. Oh my god. Yeah, Twitter's been a weird place for sure. Man, I want to take a nap too, kind of. We'll see. We'll see where things go. But then if I take a nap, I won't be able to sleep tonight. I've really been working on sleeping normal hours. It's kind of working. I didn't take the early bird today. Let's see. Oh, you have another channel? You should comment from there so I can go find it. Like, go comment on my last video or one of my shorts, and then that way I can follow your other channel too. Ooh, yes, positive vibes for that. You know, manifest you finding an awesome place, and then all that stuff getting settled, and then you moving here. No, I'm Yay. New puppies are exciting. Let's see. Okay, cool. And then, But yeah, I don't know. I know I need to make videos. And I've been slowly like organizing stuff and going through my clothes, and like while I'm working, I'll just grab a pile of clothes and be like, okay. And then I went in my closet. And I was just sitting there and I had my phone and my headphones, and I would just shut the door when I got a call because I was listening to YouTube videos. I was listening to the Potato Patty while I was in there. So if she wrote anything, I did not see what she wrote because I know sometimes she does shout outs, but she writes them down. But I could not see them, but I could hear her. So I do that sometimes. Like, it's so weird when people say something to me in a video like, oh, Hatter House, and I'll look up from whatever I'm doing, and I don't know. Okay, so I have a question because I want to know how weird I am. Does anyone else not feel comfortable only doing one thing at a time? Or like feel antsy, like trying to focus on one thing at a time? Like, I have a really hard time concentrating on what people are saying if I'm only concentrating on what they're saying. Like, my ex used to get so mad at me for not like looking him in the face when he talked to me. And like, I listen better when I'm like tinkering with my hands, or like scrolling with my phone, or like doing something else. I don't know why, but for some reason I focus better on words when I'm doing something else. Relaxing sounds nice. I think I'm gonna take an easy. See, yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I think I'm gonna take it easy today too. Okay, awesome. A domesticated wildflower. I kind of like that name. That's cool. So, but yeah, like, I don't know. I have a hard time doing one thing at a time. Um, I'm not sure yet. I have a couple that are in my queue. I might do a wandering hat tomorrow because I have one I'm still working on. I've been horrible. I haven't got on the computer to edit it. And then I have one that's just driving down the Caprock. And I need to put music on it before I put it out. I have to film the sweet and sour Huel. We have some Coke, the new Coke Move Zero. I have the new Scentsy box for this month. I have the new Pampered Chef Taste Buds for this month. And then you guys get to vote which one we do on a Cooking with the Hatters. I wanted to do Cooking with the Hatters today or tomorrow too. Like the filming. That's on Wednesdays, always Wednesdays. Because I've set a goal for myself that I was going to actually stick with stuff and try to do theme days, which is so hard for me, but it's working out, thankfully, and I think it's teaching me discipline. So, and I know there's more stuff, and I just can't remember what right now. I'm horrible. I'm sitting here staring at this ginormous Scentsy whiff box this month. It was so worth the money this month. I'll tell you that much. It's got a spring cleaning theme. And then, like I said, I have the Pampered Chef Taste Buds. When I go out to the kitchen, I see it sitting right there. Oh, and then there's this coffee my friend wanted me to make. It's this really complicated, like, weird, floofy coffee. Like, I forget the name of it. And I also have this box that I need to review. It was not a paid, but like they give you the product and then you review it. I have one of those too. See, I forgot about that one. So, I guess it's paid. The product's paid. It'd be cool if I got like an actual paid. So, oh, by the way, I was gonna say with these, I don't think they're working. Like, I'm gonna give it the full week. I did not take it today because I was like, I don't feel it's doing anything for me. So, but it works for other people. Everybody's body chemistry is different. So I know I have a friend who has an affiliate link and he swears by it. He loves it. But I've been trying to find natural ways to fall asleep and to wake up that don't affect my mind and don't affect, like, don't get me jittery. And I know that's so boring. um like, I have a lot of trouble with sleeping, and I for a while I've been taking medicated candy, but as of today, I believe today is day 8, I have not had anything medicated, and I've actually been sleeping really good. I've been having sleepy tea before bed, and then I don't nap during the day. No matter how tired I get, I don't nap during the day. And I've actually been waking up earlier and earlier on my own. Today I woke up at like 7, which I set a goal that I was going to wake up every day by 8 o'clock. So that's good. And, like, I guess if I fail, I fail. I'm not letting anyone down but myself. But these are just things I'm trying to do to be a more productive person. So that was my goal for 2023, is to be a more productive person. Huh. I've never heard of that before. Or like kiwi fruit, or... huh. But so far my sleepy tea is really working. It's weird. I'm like, I always ask Josh, are you sure you didn't put something in this? Because, like, I swear within a half hour of drinking the tea, I'm like yawning and I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open, and I'm just like, wow, okay, this is really working. It's this, thank you, thank you. Like, it's just sat here for years because it used to be monetized back in the day. And then I just got depressed and I stopped doing it, and then I got busy, and I set a goal that I was going to put a video every day. And I'm thinking of spreading them out now a little bit. The sleepy tea, I will put that in there. Remind me if I don't, okay? You can be my boss. You can be like, hey, did you do this? But yeah, I just decided I was going to put out a video every day and just keep at it. And it took 3 months. It took, well, 3.5 months before it got monetized. So it did help that I already had like 1,100 followers from back in the day. I used to have about 3,000, but then when I fell off and stopped doing videos regularly, just, you know, some people stuck around. Thank you for that. And some people took off, which is totally understandable, because when channels are too dormant, sometimes I unsubscribe too. So I cannot blame them. Some of them have come back and they're like, wow, you're still alive. Like, yep, I'm still here. Yes, I will see if it's on Amazon, and then I will put it on my storefront, hopefully by the end of the day. Because that's actually something that is in the store in town. They've been adding stuff here to the store in town, and I'm like, wow. They actually have that fancy dog food that comes in the refrigerator section here now. And they're starting to get more keto stuff, which I'm not on keto, but it's still nice sometimes. I wish they'd get more vegan food, or at least vegetarian. So right? They had that Cheesecake Factory brown bread. I don't know if they still do or not, but that stuff was good. I was pretty excited about that. Um, but yeah, I'm surprised they had the strawberry and cream Dr. Pepper there. And they have that new Coke move there. I'm like, wow. So I gotta give them kudos on that. Like, hopefully they keep getting new stuff. I think we're having leftovers today, unless I do the cooking with the Hatters, and I was gonna make a vegan chili. So I got the Impossible meat, and I was gonna do a vegan one pan quick chili if we're doing the cooking with the Hatters. If not, we're having leftovers. How about you? What are you guys making? Oh, hi, Miss Girl. Yeah. Look at this one right here. I don't know. Maybe I should put a blanket over him. There. Hopefully that doesn't get me demonetized. Yeah. Like, I feel bad wasting food, and I'm like, okay, there's all this food we need to eat and get out of there. So, there was like these potatoes. Mmm. I'm always a fan for steak and potatoes. Broccoli is good too. I love potatoes in all their forms. I I don't know if there's a form that I don't like potatoes in. That's one I gotta think on. Potatoes are like a wonder food. So are you gonna make them baked, or are you gonna do something fancy with them? Because I love all those recipes you be posting. Okay, hold on. It's free for yourself. Dinner, ramen noodles. Ooh. Hmm. Chicken salad. Yum. Ooh, fried potatoes. I love those. I've been trying to learn how to fry them with water, or just a very, very little bit of butter or oil to make them healthier. They're not as flavorful, but they're healthier. I like when they get all crispy, but smushy in the middle, that's the best. Oh, Lolash. Oh, come here. Oh, she's like, why are you waking me up? I wish I was a dog sometimes. Mmm, butter and garlic. I love onions, but they don't love me. Seafood. Kind of. I like shrimp. Crab is okay, but it's really expensive right now. I used to not like it at all because I don't like breaking stuff open, and I know that's weird. I don't like having to hear it crack when I eat it, so I usually have Josh shell it for me. Um, before I moved here, I was actually vegan, but like moving here, like just no, you can't be vegan here. I mean, you probably could if you liked just eating vegetables and that was it. Rice and beans, and like that, you could do that real easy, but you know, mm, yeah, salmon is really good for iron and omegas and stuff. I don't like salmon, but Josh does. He loves it. I want to try to eat more fish. I love cod. I love mahi mahi. Oh my god, mahi mahi is delicious. Tuna. You know, all the really light, unoffensive fishes. So. Like today, when we were in the train depot with all the people, like I sat pretty far away from everyone. Um, didn't wear a mask. I know I'm bad, but I was so far away from everyone. Like, there were picnic tables, so everyone sat pretty distanced from each other, so I didn't feel too uncomfortable. And I was watching, making sure nobody was coughing or sneezing. I'm like, okay, I think it's safe. Plus, Josh was there, so it helped with the social anxiety. And then when Penny's gonna be there too next week, it's really gonna help. Yeah, see, I like tuna. Yeah. See, fish. I like shrimp, but it just depends on how it's made. I know there was this one time I got it in town. I won't say where. And when they cooked it, they left the vein in and the legs on and the shell on, and I just couldn't eat it like that. It has to be deveined and shelled and everything. Because I saw that vein and it just, my stomach flipped, and I couldn't even eat for the rest of the day because I'm like, I know what's in that vein. Ugh. So I know what that vein really is. But yeah, and I've been considering trying to find time to volunteer at the train depot, but then I'm like, okay, how busy is it gonna be? Are there gonna be a lot of people? And like, I'm not as concerned for myself as I am for bringing home something to mom. Yeah. It's too bad you can't bring baby kitty everywhere. I've never seen a service cat. I've seen emotional support cats that like live at home, but I've never seen a service cat that would. Maybe because they're untamed. You know, they're just unpredictable. That'd be interesting though if you could train a cat well enough to be a service cat. Yeah. Like I used to diss this one business all the time because I just do not like the owner and I do not like the food. But in the last few months, I've decided to be a better person and just try not to as much. And just the last few months, I've just really been thinking about things and I'm like, why? I mean, maybe at home I will be like, oh my god, Josh, look at this. But like, I just want to be a better person than I was the day before. I don't know. That's the only thing. I'm not trying to be better than anyone else than me the day before. So, like, and you know, everybody's not, doesn't have the same experiences on stuff. Sorry, I'm just watching the time. So we've got 7 minutes. And thank you everyone for being here. Like, I really appreciate it. But I know everybody, experiences aren't one size all. So something I may love, someone may hate, and something I hate, so, well, something I don't like, I'm trying to stop saying that word so much. Something I don't like, someone may love. So why am I going to take away their joy? It says I have 8 likes on my screen. It might not show up until later. You might have to like refresh, which don't worry about it. So why do I want to take away somebody's joy? If they're experiencing joy from that thing that I don't enjoy, you know? And I get that. Like, I don't have children, but I get that because I don't like being too far away from my dogs. Ugh. Yeah, like I noticed that when I was watching Steve, sometimes the likes wouldn't refresh unless I refreshed the chat. I would have to like jump out and then come back in. So, like, and then sometimes even the chat wouldn't refresh. Like, it would just stop being a chat. Let's see. See, mine says 9 up here, but like I said, like when I close the live and it uh, goes through the process and everything on YouTube, it'll show the actual number. So I'm not sure how all this works, but I'm slowly figuring it out. And it is kind of nice having two phones to do this. And not only that, then I can look up stuff if I need to. If somebody says something, I could look it up. uh, you know, so that's kind of nice. And plus, this phone I couldn't have used. It was like at 45% when I got home from dog training. So next week it'll be fun. We have the actual dog's gonna be there. I'm gonna talk to the trainer because I'm a little nervous about Penny being around the floofy dogs. Like I said, she's not aggressive, but she does love floofy dog toys. So I'm like, okay, huh. But like I said, I could just sit further away from the floofy dogs and bring her muzzle just in case like she acts like a fool. But I think she'll be okay. No, I can't say that. She will be okay. I have to manifest that she will be okay. She'll do great. She's a really good dog. I mean, it's been such a struggle with her over the last 2 years, and it for a while it put a strain on our marriage because having to keep them separated, and sometimes not being able to leave town as much is really stressful. Because I would love to go out of town for a couple days, but I can't do that because between Mom and Penny and the dogs, like if it was just these dogs, we could go out of town for a couple days because I could have a friend come over and feed them, and they'd be great. But with the Penny situation, you know, and unless I booked a couple months in advance, because I know the dog, the babysitter, not the babysitter, the boarding place, it's pretty booked all the time. But maybe if we can get them to get along. And then Mom actually has a worker who's coming every day. I love him. He's great. And Mom never thought she could have a male worker. You know, she's been very adamant on females only, and I understand that, given everything we've gone through. But he is a really great guy, and he likes animals, and sometimes he brings puppies. And you know, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or whatever. It does help that he is not into women. That helps Mom feel comfortable. So, I love it. I absolutely love it because most of my male friends are not straight. So, hell, my first husband wasn't even straight. So, I didn't know that, but he did. But yeah, like she absolutely loves that guy, and I love him too because he comes to work every day and he does what he needs to do, and I love it because after all these months and months and months and months and years of having workers who didn't want to come to work, I'm like, somebody who's reliable? What? Yeah, I send you some of the pictures of the puppies he brings over sometimes. Kristen, yes. She loves him so much, and he has a whole bunch of dogs that he's like fostering and stuff. So he seems like a good guy. I've never actually met him or talked to him because when she has her workers over there, I just want to give him space because I'm a little bit of a control freak. So I just give them space to do whatever they're doing. I've talked to him on the phone through mom because sometimes when other people are scheduled and they don't come to work, I'll call and I'll make sure, hey mom, did your worker come? Well, actually what I do is, hey mom, are you good? Did you need breakfast? And she'll say, no, I'm good. I got breakfast. Manny's here, whatever. Uh, so, and then he'll say hi. One day I'll need to meet him. But like I said, I try to stay out of that business because that's her business. And I don't want to swoop in. And I'm going to stay on a couple extra minutes since I came on a couple minutes late. Try to make sure it's a full hour. Let's see. It says 58 minutes. So, but I absolutely love her worker now. So, anybody who comes to work and does their job and treats my mom with respect is a-okay in my book. And then they love animals. That's even better. It's like the icing on the cupcake. I don't like cupcakes too much. It's like the butter on the steak. Aww, that's so sweet. She's already becoming a good cat mom. That sounds like you've raised a good daughter. Oh, Junior's just... I mean, do y'all see Junior over here, like, just living his best life? Yes, it's like the cheese on the charcuterie. I swear, man, Junior is just... I could try to bring in the ring light and show you guys even better. Like, he's just like got his feet up in the air. Like, see. This is why I don't make the bed. There is no point. I swear, if I made the bed, yes, dogs are great for exercise. They keep you on your toes. If I made the bed, Lola has this habit when she's on the bed, she like tries to burrow under the blankets, and sometimes she'll throw them off the bed because, she can't quite get under them. And I'll come in the room after being in there for a while, and the blankets are everywhere on the floor. There's pillows tossed all over the room. I'm like, He really is. He really is. Living his best life over there, I swear. Like, he's so precious, but he's such a turd. Like, I feel like this is probably horrible to say, but I don't think I'm gonna get a male dog ever again. Like, these allergies from this wind is just, But, I love him. Don't get me wrong. He's a total mama's boy. He is obsessed with me. But he's such a stubborn little butthead. And the girls, they listen so well. The girls are just so good. And they listen, and they're so... And Junior's like, I'll listen if I want to. I don't get it. Let me try to refresh this real quick before I go to make sure I didn't miss any questions. Because my server died. On this phone, I think there was a glitch on the internet or something. This wind is crazy. There's already been loose dogs running around. Let's see. Okay, I think I got everything. Well, thank you everyone for showing up so much. For the next 5 weeks after this, the chats will be at noon. Hello, we were just closing up, but I'm so glad you came on. You get to see the dogs. Is it windy there too? I imagine it is, but you know. Thank you. And I'll go check out your other channel, or this channel that you're commenting on. But yeah, like the next few lives for the next 5 weeks after this will be at noon because Penny has classes at 10 a.m., which is our usual time. It's okay. I put out a lot of videos. Watch what you like. I don't mind. I won't get offended if you don't watch them all. Because I know, like, not everything I put out is everybody's cup of tea. So, so you know, if you don't watch something, that's completely cool. And thank you so much. I really love your videos too. And you seem so great. And I'm glad I met you because of, you know, it was so weird because right before I met you, the same night, me and Josh and my friend were talking, and I'm like, man, I really wish I knew what was up with this house. And it was like the universe was like, well, I'm gonna tell you. That was so cool. But yeah, like, Penny has classes, and I'll try to record some once it calms down. I don't want to like interrupt the class or like distract the dogs. So I'm gonna like try to, maybe I'll get like I'll bring my stand with me and record some or something. And then plus I don't know how the other people feel about being recorded, so of course you've got to respect that too. And yes, that is exactly why I have the playlist. So if you guys want to be here next, I did, I guess. That's kind of cool. Like, it freaked me out because I literally that same night, like 3 hours before you messaged me, I was just like, this makes no sense. And now it makes total sense. So, all my questions, like every time something irritates me, I'm like, why is this way? Oh, oh, big light bulb. Okay. So yeah, I'll record what I can, and I think we're still going to be doing one-on-one training with Penny as well. Ooh. Yes, we made that. We made that on this Wednesday's Cooking with the Hatters. It was so funny because my phone fell in the frying pan. It was my karma for being a bad person. But yeah, I think on days that aren't windy, which is probably like maybe 1 out of a month, if you live in this area, you know, we're going to be doing one-on-one training, and I will be trying to get more video stuff of that because the trainer is excellent and she's totally cool with being recorded, as long as I share the footage with her. And she can make videos out of it as well, like little shorts, because she's on Instagram. If you're in the area, go check her out. It's Tucumcari Dog Training. Highly recommend her. You know, best dog trainer in Tucumcari. Sorry, bad joke. If you know, you know. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here, and I'm gonna get my butt to work. And I enjoyed spending my Saturday afternoon with you. And plus I gotta get food for my mom together and me, because yeah. And like I said, get my butt to work. So thank you everyone, and I will see you next Saturday, God willing. So, ooh, oh yeah, potatoes. Okay, cool. I'll have to try that sometime too. But yeah, let me get my butt to feed my mom and feed me and do things that I don't want to do. Yay, work. Okay, I love you guys. I know everyone that's talking right now, I absolutely love you. So I don't know who's lurking. I might love you guys too. Yes, have a great weekend. Stay safe in this wind. Don't get blown away, like the title says. Okay, now how do I do this? Oh, wait, wrong phone. Duh. Oh, okay. I might need a nap, but I'm not going to take one. Okay, laters, y'all. Look out for the normal people.